welcome back to another exciting episode of Clark's Public Art School. Today we are going to be using a paint marker on a piece of wood that I got out of a free pile in somebody's front yard, a neighbor. But you can use anything you want to draw, and it's going to be a kind of like an abstract drawing. We're not really going to be having like any goal about what we're drawing. It's just gonna we're just gonna wing it. And here we go. Are you ready? I'm ready, baby, sorta. I'm using an acrylic paint marker, one of my favorite materials to use. And usually these things kind of start off kind of goofy. I really just don't know what I'm doing, but I like to draw triangles and curves. If you really want to set yourself free in your creative endeavor, get yourself some trash to paint on. Because, I know this doesn't look like trash. It's like a nice piece of wood, or at least it's like a semi-decent piece of wood. It's got lacquer on it. But the fact that it was free really just kind of is like, makes me feel like I can just do whatever I want. Because, oh God, I didn't spend a bunch of money or time on like prepping a canvas or anything like that. And pieces of wood that are painted or have some kind of finish on them like this, they're pretty easy to find in junk piles. You can find some decent ones. Or if you know a woodworker, the woodworkers have so many pieces of wood that are just like waiting to get thrown out or burned or whatever they do with them. This might be a quickie. I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. All right. Uh-oh. This marker's running out. I gotta find another marker. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Just gonna dump these out on the ground. Worry about the mess later. Oh gosh. Okay. Here we go. All right. I got a fresh black. Oh yeah, that's not running out anytime soon. I'm gonna cut this little line over here and then make like it's like a slide. A lot of the shapes that I draw are like very much skateboarding architecture, or just architecture. Okay. Oh, that was a weird little move right there. I was not expecting that. Throw this guy up in here, and then Huh. Whoa. Just whoa. All right. What's going on over here with this triangle? Let's see. Oh, wow. That thing got weird and wiggly over there. All right. Okay. There's a bunch of holes. I think this was like a shelf. There's a bunch of like nail holes and like holes where it got, it was like attached to something or nailed down or screwed down. Oh, I'm gonna have to repeat these little lines here because that was when the marker was running out. Okay, let's see if I come over here. I do these like 3D, like I'll have like a shape and I'll do like this like 3D, but then I'll put stripes in it like it's like a layer cake. I don't know why I do that. Just kind of like, it just keeps happening. I think there's something about like if you just keep doing like abstract drawing, you kind of develop like your own little, your like language of like shapes and like stuff that you just kind of gravitate toward. And that layer cake is definitely one of them for me. I have a feeling that I'm going to take this thing and paint with oil paint and just use the black as like the drawing, and then I'll fill it in with oil paint later. Maybe we'll do like another episode, but I'm a little bit nervous about bringing oil paint in the studio. It can be pretty messy. Oh my gosh. I did not mean to do that. I'm just gonna erase that real quick before it dries. Whoa. Hello. Little one of these. Sometimes when I have these like sawtooth claw, it's somewhere between like it's like a sawtooth or Bart Simpson's hair or a Basquiat crown. And I do this like jagged top edge thing everywhere. I just can't stop drawing that. And like sometimes it looks like a claw. Oh, I'm gonna do this and then ba-boom. All right, we got something going here. This is weird though. There's this whole negative space thing right there, but that's fine. It can get kind of spindly over there on the end. Let's see what we got. We got this. This is something's going on over here. This has got to get fixed. Maybe a little bit of that. Boom. And oh, I know what to do with that little area. That's the move. That's it right there. This is okay. It's not bothering me that much. It's kind of like it goes out toward the edges of the oh, hey. Goes out toward the edges. What do we do? What do we do with that? That's kind of weird. I'm just gonna cut this. Oh my gosh, I don't know where to go. Sometimes you just gotta. All right, that's just bizarre. Maybe this little bump right here. Y'all see that thing? I'm just gonna take advantage of that little thing by just going, oh, I meant to do that. I was starting a line over there. And then this thing's gonna tuck up under there. And maybe these two meet, but not really. Oh wait, the top of this little tri-band thing meets with the bottom of this little curving tri-band thing. Oh my gosh, that just worked out. That's crazy. It worked out to where they don't connect. It's like, they're like, all right. What do we got here? Got this thing. Oh, I'm gonna do one of these. Another little, yeah, there we go. All right, people. Oh, wait, I have an idea. You've heard of concentric squares, right? It's like when you draw a square and then a square inside of it, and then another square inside of that, and then they look like they're kind of radiating. Well, this is concentric rollers. See what I mean? There's like this this little three-dimensional shape. And maybe one more. I could squeeze one more in there. Oh my gosh. Yikes. I got all these, This is where it gets really weird. This like pyramid shape thing here. Boom. All right. Okay. Enough messing around. This is bothering me. I'm gonna do this right there. Maybe another similar thing right here. Okay, oh God. Okay. These paint markers dry so fast. You've got about 15 seconds to fix whatever you're gonna fix if you mess up. This is another repeating motif that I do, is like these like undulations. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I'm gonna do something. All right, this is where it gets really weird. I don't usually do this. I'm gonna take a little note from my buddy Forrest Stearns out in California, because we have like two different kind of abstraction languages going, and like he does these like crossovers where all of a sudden it's like the abstraction looks transparent because you've got two lines that just converge like this. And I'm going to do it, and you're going to see what I'm talking about, maybe. I don't know if you know, like this continuation of that line, but this goes like this. It means that there's like some kind of like transparency there, even though it seems like this whole shape would go in front or butted up next to it, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, and I'm gonna do some 3Ding over here, and I'll tell you what we're about to do. Layer cake. Here we go. We're getting toward the end of this thing. It's gonna be a quickie. Boom. Oh. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh wow, that is weird. And then this little thing. I like this weird piece. All right, maybe an opposing one, like this one came in from that side, like that. Now we're gonna come in from this side, and then I always like remember to go fast at the end when I'm almost done, and then I'm gonna do this again. Oh, this is gonna get really weird. Now that really does go underneath there. But you see what I mean by like transparency. If I continued those lines, it would look like you were like seeing like through those two things. Oh, hey. Wow. Okay. This is bothering me, so I'm gonna go over here. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. It makes it look like a little angry face or something. It's like, It looks like an eyebrow or like a face. I don't know. It's like a squinching, like that. All right. Enough chit chat. Nah, that's cool. I like the chit chat. Okay, so we got this whole big area under here. Do I need to do something there? Probably yes. I don't have to. I mean, I could leave it nice and chill and quiet, but that's just not really the way I roll. I'm going to do this number right here. Boom. And then, oh, I just did this in another, it's like I was just here. I was just here in another piece. I love that feeling. You're like, oh my gosh, I just solved this problem on another piece of art, and now I'm here again. All right, I like that. I might be done. The only part that's messing with me is this blank area right here, but I'm gonna leave it. If it bothers me, what the heck is going on? Whoa, that was cool. If it bothers me later, I'll go back and fix it. But I think we're pretty much done. Except, no, I'm gonna leave that. I was gonna put something right here, but it's cool. I'm gonna leave a wide band instead of making it into two skinny bands. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this art adventure. I hope that your whatever it is that you were making at home or wherever, at the office or studio, I hope that you did the thing. All right. See y'all later.